Hi students, welcome to our physics class. In this class, I am going to continue the topic sound. In this sound, the new concept we are going to discuss is resonance. What is resonance? Here see, a resonance, as per definition of the resonance, when the frequency of the external applied force on a body equal to its natural frequency, then the body begins vibrate with an high amplitude. Yeah, I will explain about it. It is depends on forced vibrations. We already studied about forced vibrations. Due to influence of external force, a body vibrates. Forced vibrations means due to influence of external force, a body vibrates. It's called a forced vibration. Here also like that. See, when the frequency of external force, when the frequency of applied force on any body equal to natural frequency of the body, then it begins vibrate. The body begins vibrate with an high amplitude. When we apply force on any body, the frequency of applied force, the frequency of force have some frequency. That frequency of force equal to frequency of body, frequency of the body, then the body vibrates with high amplitude. Example. For clear understand, we will discuss some examples. Then we can understand clearly. Now see here. Take two tuning forks. Tuning fork 1, tuning fork 2. A, B. Take two tuning forks, fix on a table or a box. Take a rubber hammer and hit this tuning fork. Take a rubber hammer and hit this tuning fork. Then it vibrates. It vibrates. We are creating disturbance in this tuning fork. We are creating the vibrations in this tuning fork. Here, because of these vibrations, nearby side by one more tuning fork also vibrates. But it vibrates with high amplitude. Highly amplitude. How high distance? Heavy distance it moves. With high amplitude it vibrates when these two have same natural frequency. What is natural frequency? Already I explained you. Every body has some vibrating capacity. Every body have its own vibrating capacity. When we disturb any body, it is having some vibrating capacity. So with some frequency. That depends. That is called natural frequency of the body. The natural frequency of the body depends on the shape of the body, size of the body, mass of the body, nature of the body. So already we discussed in previous classes, natural frequency of every body is different. That different to different bodies. The natural frequency is not same. That depends on the nature of the body. Here, so that means every body is having some vibrating capacity, their own vibrating capacity. All objects will not vibrate with the same frequency. That depends on nature. So, if these two have same natural frequency, one will vibrate, this also vibrate with high frequency, with high amplitude. Means the displacement is high, the moving distance is high. When you disturb this, it vibrates with some frequency. If the frequency is equal to the vibrating frequency equal to natural frequency of this body, this vibrating frequency, the vibrating frequency equal to natural frequency of this body, then this vibrates with high amplitude. One more example. Here, some pendulums here or balls hang into one string. Different. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, you name A, B, C, D. You can name A, B, C, D. In case if you vibrate one A, then because of string, the vibrations will carry to all strings and all balls, so all pendulums. These, if you vibrate this pendulum, the remaining pendulums also vibrate because of the string vibrates and attached pendulums also vibrate. But in out of all these, the one only will, any one will vibrate with high amplitude. That is C. Why? We disturbed here. It vibrates with some frequency. This frequency equal to natural frequency of same size ball on same size pendulum. So then these two are having same natural frequency. Why? These sizes are same. If you disturb here, the frequency of this object equal to frequency of this natural frequency of this object, then only it will vibrate more wider, more length, so more amplitude. So this amplitude is more. Of course, these two also vibrates, but not much high amplitude. This only will vibrate with the high amplitude. Why? The natural frequency of these two balls are same. The two pendulums are same. One more example. Take a tub and one glass tube, and both are connected with the tube. U-shaped tube connected with the tube. Fill this tub with water, and this glass tube fixed to the one stand, and this tub fixed to the another stand. Now this tub, by adjusting tub up and down, so by moving tub B, this is glass tube A, then by moving tub B up and down, we can change the level of the water in this glass tube. When we change, by changing up and down, if you bring up, then the water level will rise. If you bring down, the water level will decrease. So by changing this up and down, we can change the level of the water in the glass tube also. It is fixed. It is moving. Mobile. It is fixed to the stand, not moving. It is moving. We can move up and down by changing up and down this glass tub, which is containing water. This water is connected to this tube, this glass tube, through the tube. Then by changing up and down, we can change the level of the water in this tube. So then air column also changes. Air column also in the glass tube also, this is air column. Empty column is called air column. The air column also changes. Here, take a tuning fork and hit with the hammer, rubber hammer, and place above the glass tube. In the beginning, we listen one sound, louder sound, and by changing this air column, by moving this tub, we can change the air column. So every time we don't listen louder sound, but once by reducing this water level, reducing water level in this tube, increasing air column, so again we listen louder sound. When it is happened, the air column natural frequency equal to frequency of tuning fork, then again we listen louder sound. So again, by reducing more and more this water level, increase air column more and more, again we listen one more time, we listen louder sound. But every time not at once. For every changing we don't listen. So at a certain height we listen sound. That sound, then that the air column frequency is matched with the frequency of tuning fork. When it is happening, that is in the beginning. Again the length in the beginning once we listen. Again the same length 3 times we listen. Again we listen 3 times of that length. Every three times the air column increasing, that sound will listen. At that time what will happen? The air column here, what we are going to say is the air column frequency, natural frequency of air column match to frequency of vibrating tuning fork. Then only we can listen louder sound because of highly vibrations in the air column. So that experiment also we can understand about the resonance. Now some more examples we can discuss. Here see, first one, vehicle. If you take vehicle, resonance in the vehicle, take a bike, start it and gradually increase the accelerator. So up to some level of the accelerator, the bike will not vibrate. At certain level of the accelerator, the engine vibrates more. That means the piston inside the piston will vibrate inside the engine. Piston vibrates more speedily. When the piston vibrating, the vibrations of the vibrations of the piston inside the engine equal to vibrations of body outside the body of the bike. Then what will happen? The bike body vibrates vigorously and make louder sound. But before that, the piston vibrations is not matched to body vibration, body natural vibrations. Natural vibration of body will not match to piston vibration. So that is why we don't listen any louder sound. But when we are increasing accelerator, the piston increase vibrating more and more inside the engine. Then because of piston increasing, the vibration in the piston increasing, at once the vibrations of piston match to the natural frequency of body of the vehicle. Then body vibrates because of resonance. Body vibrates with high amplitude and make louder sound. So gradually increasing accelerator, we don't listen louder sound, but at once we listen louder sound at once, and body also vibrates. We can feel the vibrations on the body. If you sit on the body bike, you can feel the vibrations. Up to certain level only the body will not vibrate, but certain high level of the accelerator, the piston vibrates more. The vibrations of the piston match with the natural frequency of the body. Then body vibrates with a high amplitude and make louder sound. You can experience when you sit on the bike and gradually increase. Okay, that is first example for resonance. One more example, you can say musical instruments. Take guitar. Hit the guitar with finger. The string with the finger. Create vibrations in the string with the finger. Then hollow box inside attached to the guitar. Inside the hollow box there is air column. Inside the hollow box which is attached to the guitar is filled with the air. The air natural frequency match with string frequency. Then air vibrates with high amplitude and we can listen louder sound. That is why hollow box is attached to the guitar. Similarly, sound box. In previous class we discussed sound box. The membrane of sound box, the sound box speaker, membrane of speaker vibrates. Membrane of speaker inside the sound box vibrates. The vibrations disturb the air column filled in the sound box, empty box. Sound box, it is containing some air. The air column also vibrates when both matches. The natural frequency of the air column, and this frequency of membrane, both frequencies matches. Then air column vibrates with high amplitude and we can listen louder sound. That is also example for resonance. on the bridge. See, every bridge has some vibrating capacity. In the construction itself, they will plan for vibrations to create vibrations in the bridge. Even in our Bhadrachalam also, the bridge also we can see, we can experience the vibrations on the bridge when vehicles are going. If a march passed by the soldiers on the bridge, then what will happen? The vibrations of the march past by the steps of the soldiers, have some vibrations. That vibrations, if coincide or if match with natural frequency, natural vibration capacity or natural frequency of bridge, when they both match, what will happen? Bridge will vibrate with high amplitude and may cause for collapse of the bridge. Bridge may collapse. So that is why soldiers are not allowed to march past on a bridge. Okay. Next, that is also because of resonance, high amplitude. Bridge will vibrate high amplitude when soldiers steps frequency match with the natural frequency of vibrations of bridge. Then both matches. Then what will happen? The vibrations increase in the bridge and collapse. So that is another example. Next, one more example. Yes, we can tune radio, TV with frequency, required frequency. We know different stations will send with frequency with a different frequency. Different stations send different frequency. We know that. We know we have so many different radio stations or TV stations. They send frequency with a different frequency. So here receiver in our TV or radio, receiver is an electric device, have some vibrating capacity. That means have some natural vibrations. In that device, electric device have natural frequency. That frequency match with frequency of any station, then only it will receive. So that is why we are adjusting the frequency in the tube, in the radio or TV. We are adjusting the frequency for different stations. So when that station sending frequency and receiver frequency match, then we get a signals will develop and we get a sound or picture. That is also another example for resonance. I think you understood about resonance. That's all for now. We discuss remaining in next class. Thank you.